Seen from the point of view of a reporter who writes stories about storage, the biggest development affecting storage, by which I mean traditional shared storage arrays, is flash. The use of SSDs instead of disk drives is so very, very much faster than disk drives that the arrays can suddenly handle a lot more servers accessing them. But that's meant an access bottleneck has moved up to the network, and so the network link to the shared storage arrays has got to be much faster. And NVMe over fabrics looks to be the second main trend affecting storage arrays, and that, with direct access from applications on servers to individual drives on the arrays, means that the storage array controller has to be out of the data path, and that's a revolutionary idea. And the effect of that on storage arrays and on shared storage in general is unknown, but it could be that shared storage is going to diminish in favour of direct attached storage in servers. Given with what we've said already, then storage array vendors can be divided into two sorts. There are the standalone storage array vendors like NetApp, which basically provides storage arrays and nothing else. And there are system vendors like Huawei, Dell EMC, IBM and so forth, who provide a mix of servers, storage, networking, system software and so forth. If storage array technology is moving more towards having storage in direct attached storage in servers and also to hyper-converged systems, then the standalone storage vendors face a big problem. Where do they go? How do they get to a hyper-converged future or a direct attached storage future when their entire existence at the moment is predicated on we sell shared storage dual array controllers? The problem is less so for the monolithic array vendors like IBM with the DS8000 and Infinidat, but they will face the same problem down the road, just not now. Another problem facing shared storage array vendors is the public cloud. Data is moving to the public cloud at the moment and will be doing so steadily over the next 5 to 10 years, mostly secondary storage data, the nearline, the archival, the data protection, the test and dev stuff. Primary data tends to remain on premises unless both the applications that use it and that primary data goes up into the public cloud. So a storage array vendor at the moment, or a storage array department inside a systems vendor, is facing hyperconverged infrastructure, the public cloud, and direct attached growing in servers. To the extent that a vendor has fingers in all three of those pies, their future is more assured than if they're missing. So for example, NetApp, which is a shared storage array vendor just moving into the hyperconverged area, but has a fairly strong public cloud story through a partnership with Amazon and Azure, is looking pretty good. But Dell EMC is looking better, HPE is looking better, and Huawei is looking better, because all three of you have got the hyperconverged, the servers, and the shared storage array, and a good inkling of what technology is coming down the road. My feeling would be that the main storage players in the future, in no particular order, are going to be Dell EMC, NetApp possibly, HPE, IBM, Huawei, and maybe one or two more. Everybody loves, all customers probably and all suppliers love the hybrid cloud story because we've got our on-premises kit which you sell at the moment, and there's the public cloud. And if we can provide some kind of abstraction layer sitting over the two of them and help our customers to move applications and or data to the public cloud when need be and back again if they need be in as many circumstances as possible, then it should go down well with the customers. If we're limited to just moving backup data to the public cloud, then we have a problem if other companies come along and say, well, actually, we want most of our secondary data moved to the public cloud, please, and we want the ability to have applications run it there, and we also like the applications that run in virtual machines on premises to move to the public cloud when need be and back again when they need not be. And we'd like the public cloud they move to be multiple public clouds and not a single one. So this hybrid public cloud idea is very, very demanding in terms of vendors, because the public cloud part of it is not one simple thing. And the more you can do there, the better. But each time you do more, it's going to be more and more difficult. I think Huawei, amongst the shared storage vendors I look at, is going to be very well positioned for the hybrid cloud. The investment you're making in the public cloud and the way you're positioning it as being something sold with telco partners and others outside China is going to resonate very well with those telco partners of yours and very well with their customers as well, who may be thinking that we're happy with buying telecommunication systems from a certain group of suppliers because they know what we want. They provide good kit, it's reliable, it's supported, it doesn't fall down. Whereas an Amazon cloud or a Google cloud or an Azure cloud, it's had its reliability problems in the past, and they're not networking vendors. They don't have that basic familiarity with the plumbing and the pipes, which you do. So good for you guys.